Everyone, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
See, this is what declaration of array. This is what creation of array. So here, by using two lines, I'm creating an array. Okay. Instead of these two lines, we can create by using one line. How? See, if I uncomment this first line, okay, we can declare and create an array. Understand, guys? So by using these two lines also, we can declare and create an array. And by using this one line also, we can create an array. Understand what is the recommended way? This one, the first line is the recommended way. Okay. So here, what we see while declaration of array, we cannot specify the size. That's what we discussed, right? Here, if you put any size here, we will get compile time error. Understand? We have seen this one also, right? We discussed it, right? So this is what declaration of array and creation of array. Okay. So let me use single line, guys. Let me use single line. I'm using the above one. Okay. So I created one array. Which type of array I created? Int array I created. Okay. New int of 5. Understand, everyone? So this is what single dimensional array creation. Okay. So now let me write here. Okay. Just I am writing byte. Byte b is equal to 10. I'm assigning. I'm creating one byte variable, guys. Byte b is equal to 10. Okay. Here, instead of 5, just I'm assigning b. See, is it valid or invalid? Come on, unmute
Valid.
yourself and tell me.
Valid, sir.
Valid.
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 Okay. Yeah, if you speak out, then we will complete very fastly. This one. Okay. See, byte array b is equal new int of b. Why it is a valid? Size should be either byte, short, char, or int. Right. So now let me add char ch is equal to a I'm adding, or capital A I'm adding. Okay. Char ch is equal to capital A. Here I'm trying to mention size will be okay this ch. See, valid or invalid? Valid.
Valid.
Okay, it is taking right. Now let me write long. Okay, long L is equal to something I am assigning. Okay, now I try to assign long type here as a array size. See here, we are getting compile time error. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the compile time error we will see, guys, here? What is the compile time error we will see? Incompatible types. Huh? Incompatible types, huh? What is the compile time error we will see? Come on. Come on, guys. What is the compile time error we will see? Possible loss of precision. Okay. Found long required int. So that is the compile time error we will see. Okay. So here, so let me write int type, guys. Sorry. Let me write int type. Int type I am taking int something I is equal to. Okay. So what is the int range, guys? 2, 3 something, right? What is the int range? Yesterday someone told. What is the int range value? 2, 3?
2147
24. 2147
47 48
48
36
36
47.
47. So this is the int value, right? So I can happily take this I value here. Okay, it is valid. Understand? Now just I'm assigning another number. Instead of 47, I'm taking 48. See what it is saying? It itself has a problem, right? Int I, compile time error. Okay. So what is the compile time error we will see, guys, here? What is the compile time error we will see?
Range out of. Range out of.
What is the compile time error we will see?
Out
This
of
is
memory.
this one which range, guys? This one. Come on, tell me.
Out of the int range.
Out of the int
Range
range.
out of.
Okay. So what is the compile time error we will see? Possible loss of
Possible
precision?
loss of precision.
No, it's not a possible loss of precision. Say already we discussed, right? Every integral type value by default it is taking as a int type. By default, it is taking as a int type. Okay, this is what integer value, but it is out of the int range.
Out of
Okay,
memory.
so that time, what is the error message? We will see compile time error. Okay, out of int range,
Out
guys.
of
Okay, so that is the compile time error we will see. Out of int range. Okay, that is the compile time error we will see. Okay, now if you put long here, okay, then we will see, okay, possible loss of precision. Understand? This is what long value. Understand? This is what long value. So long value we cannot assign to int type, right? Understand? Now this time possible loss of precision. Found long required int. Here we are mentioning by prefixing L. Okay. Clearly we are mentioning by prefixing L. So this is a long value. Okay. So long type we cannot convert to int type, right? So already we discussed. Okay. Long is size is 8 bytes, but int is 4 bytes. Okay, that's what we will see. Possible loss of precision, found long, required int. We discussed. Okay, no need to discuss about it again. Okay, so now, so these are the things we see, right? That time. Okay, so now apart from this, what we see, guys? What we see apart from this? Let me put int size is equal to 10. Int size equal to 10. Okay, now, so all the arrays are what in Java by default? Java objects, right? Understand? Here array means what? The Java object, right? Come on, guys. Array. What will happen?
Yeah, object.
Once this line of statement executed, what will happen?
Coding also.
Come on, last guys. What will happen? So this is the line of statement I have written.
Creation of object.
What will happen? One array object is created, right? In the heap memory, one array object is created. What is the size of this array? 10. Right? What is the size of this array?
10.
Yeah.
Surya, Sampath not joined today. Ashok, Travani, you guys are understood? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let me remove the last one. 10 size, right? Int array is equal to new int 10. This is what? Object creation. To whom int type of array class we are creating object. Understand, guys? So once this line executed, what will happen? One array object is created. Okay. So what is the size of that array? 10.
10.
Okay. 10 size, right? So 10 elements related array created. What is the array size? 10. So what is the reference variable it is? What is the reference variable pointing to this array memory, guys? What is the reference variable is pointing? Come on, guys. What is the reference variable?
Array.
The array, right? People are thinking like this. Okay. What is the reference variable? Array, right? This is what array means what? Instance variable, object reference variable. Guys, understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sure.
So int array is equal to new int of 10. Okay. So when this line of statement is executed, so what will happen? One in the heap memory, in the JVM heap memory, okay, an object is created. Okay. So what is the size of that array? 10. Okay. Memory allocated for this array, guys. Understand? So the memory, the object is created, right? So what is the reference variable? It is pointing to this object array. Okay. So array is the reference variable. Here int array is equal to new int of 10. Okay. Understand? Here array variable, variable name I'm taking as a word array, guys. Understand? You can take int array a is equal to new int of 10. So that time what is the reference variable name pointing to this object?
A.
Yeah. Okay. Here I'm taking array with a variable name. So that's what. Okay, array is the variable. This is pointing to this object. Okay, understand everyone? So what is the size? 10. So that's
10.
what. So in the memory, okay, array object is created and memory allocated for this array. Okay. So now come to here. Int array is equal to new int. So now we created one object. Okay. I want to see. I want to see. Let me sys out. Okay. Let me write sys out. Here I want to print array, guys. I want to print array. Array means what? Variable name. So if you are confusing, let me put, okay, variable name called int array. Okay. Okay. Or else let me put variable name as a. Is it fine? Yeah. I want to print a. So what we will see, guys, here? What we will see?
10.
10. Shweta? What am I trying to print here? Come on, guys. What I'm trying to do here?
Yeah.
I'm trying to print. A means what here?
Yes,
Tell me. A means what?
Variable.
Array.
Variable name. Which variable name is this?
Array.
Array variable name.
Our array variable name means after execution of this statement, what will happen?
It will create a size of array A.
One object is created, right?
Yes, sir.
One object is created. So A is what? Instance variable pointing to that object. Understand? A is
Yes, sir.
instance variable pointing to that object. So object is created means what will happen? For every object, there is a unique hash code also
Hash code.
there. Okay. There is a unique hash code also there at the heap memory level. Understand? Now this A is what? Pointing to that object. A is what? Pointing to that object. So now I'm trying to print this object. A means what here? Object, right? Which object? Int array object. Yes, understand? A is what? Int array object. Right? I'm trying to print this A. What we will see? Already we discussed, right?
Hash code, sir.
Which hash code?
A hash code. A hash code.
A hash code. What we will see, guys? Array.
Array.
See here. Here what we are doing? We created one employee class. Understand? We created one employee class. After that, what we did? This is what, guys?
Object creation.
We are created object for that employee class. Okay? We created object for that employee class. Here, what we are trying to do in this statement?
I'm trying to print an employee.
We are trying to print this object. Okay. So once you create an object, what will happen? An object is created at heap memory. This employee variable, this employee means what? Object, right? This employee variable is pointing to that object. Okay. So by using this employee variable, you can access, okay, the data which are present in object. So data means what? Variables or methods. Class contains what? Variables and methods only, right? Understand? So that's what we are using this object variable here. So here what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to print that employee. Employee means what? Object I want to print. Now what will happen when you try to print this employee object? What will happen? Already we discussed, right? Come on, tell me. I'm not asking any new thing. Already we discussed about this one. Previous, I mean 2 days back. 2 days back class. Here what we will print?
Employee ID.
Employee ID, employee name.
Employee name.
Designation.
And room.
Oh my God. Employee ID, employee name, these things will
We'll
print.
get the hash code
Yes,
where
sir.
the
Values.
Hash code, hexadecimal hash
employee memory
code.
is located, sir. Hash code.
You will get to see
We'll get a hash
hexadecimal
code,
hash
sir.
Hash code. Someone is saying
hexadecimal hash code.
hexadecimal hash code. We will see. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What will happen when you call employee? So what will happen internally?
It will go to the heap memory and it will check the location of it, sir.
That's what we discussed, Sweta. Vignesh?
Hello.
Tell me.
It goes to given class name and at the hexadecimal value.
Yeah. So it will give you the object related class name at the rate and hexadecimal format of hash code. Okay. So it will give. So how it will give? How it will give? So that is the logic will be executed. Okay. Where that logic is there?
Object class.
Object class is there. Under object class, in which method that logic is there?
ToString.
ToString method. So that's what you guys has to explain. Understand? So here when we are trying to print object, so for every Java class, what is the superclass guys? Directly or indirectly? Object class. Whether it is a user defined class, whether it is a predefined class, for every Java class, okay, there is a object class. That is what superclass guys. Either direct superclass or indirect superclass. Don't worry, we will discuss what is superclass, what is subclass in, okay, OOPS concept. In inheritance, we have a feature, right? OOPS. So in there, we will discuss, okay? Don't worry. But as of now, just remember, for every Java class, there is a superclass. What is that? Object class. Okay. In the object class means what? Class means what? Definitely we will have a member variables and member methods. In the same way, object class also, we have certain variables and certain methods. Okay. So now, when you try to print any object of a class, okay, automatically toString method will be invoked, guys. Okay. toString method means which class toString method will be invoked? Object class toString method will be invoked. Understand? Or else, see, if you have your own toString method, okay, that time which method we will call? Which method it will invoke? Let me write. They are writing. What I did guys here, I have written one toString method. Understand? I have written one toString method. So where it is there, this toString method, where I have written in our employee class. Understand? In our employee class, I have written this toString method. Okay. Public string toString method. We will see guys, what is the methods and we will see. But as of now, we don't know, right? Okay. But here, just I have written one toString method. Okay. Now, system.out.println of employee. What it will print, guys? It will print, okay, something, right? Already we discussed class name at the rate hexadecimal form of hash code of that object, right? So now, when you try to print this object, internally, which method it will call? ToString method it will call. Okay. If the ToString method present in your class, that ToString method will be called, guys. If this ToString method not present in your class, then superclass ToString method will call. Understand? Now, if you try to execute this application, what we will see? We will not see any class name at the rate hexadecimal format. We will see, okay, employee class ToString method has been invoked. See, employee class toString method has been invoked. So this is the message we are seeing, right? Here in return class, I have written, right, employee class toString method has been invoked. Okay, we will see, guys, this return and everything we will see. Don't worry. Just demonstration purpose, I am writing this one. Okay, don't worry. As of now, you guys don't know anything about these methods and all, written statement and all. Okay, we will see. Don't worry. You can see now, employee class toString method has been invoked. Why employee class method toString method has been invoked? This 2 lines of statement is we see the 2 lines of console messages here. Here I writing two lines, right? So directly I'm trying to print employee, and then one more line, employee.toString method. Okay, so employee means what? Indirectly it will call toString method only if you try to print object. Okay, so this one and this one same, guys. Understand? So here directly I'm calling toString method, but here JVM will call toString method. Understand? So if you want to print object internally, JVM call toString method. See here, like that we called, right, employee.toString method, like that we called, right? In the same way, JVM will call employee.toString method. Okay, to demonstration purpose, I have added these 2 lines. Okay, see, you can comment this one. Now what? Only one statement you will see. Okay, employee class toString method has been invoked. Understand? Why? When you try to print an object, first JVM will call toString method of that object. Okay, toString method of that object means what? Here, if you have any toString method in your class, okay, that toString method will be invoked. If you don't have any toString method in your class, then superclass toString method will be invoked. Understand? Now let me uncomment this case. Okay, I commented this method. Now what is the output? Tell me, guys, what is the output? What is the output? What will be the output, guys?
Class name
Yeah. So now
@
superclass toString method will be invoked. Understand? See, class name @hexadecimal form of object. Right? I think that time we discussed it, right? I don't know why you guys are. I don't know whether you guys are following or not. I am not understanding, guys. Okay. So in the same way, here what we are doing now, error demonstration. In this class, we created one object. What is the object, guys? Int array
A.
is equal to new int of 10. Okay. Or else let me put int array variable, guys. Okay. Is it fine? Int array is the what? Variable. Okay. For this object, int array object, int array is what? Reference variable. Like this, guys. Int array is what? Reference variable. Yeah. Int array, right? Int array is what? Reference variable of this object. Okay. So now, come on. Now, here what? Okay, here what? Byte B, yeah. So let me put size of int array, right? Tell me, what we will see here? The same way you can tell.
class name @
Class name.
Class name
@
hexadecimal form of object. Okay, hexadecimal form of hash code. Hash code means what? Object hash code. Understand? So this is what? Creation of object, guys. To whom? Int array class. Int array is what? Class. Okay. Int array type of class, we are creating one object. Understand? So now I'm trying to print object of that int array class, int array type class. Okay. Here what we will see, when you try to print object of any class, what we will see internally, toString method of object class will be invoked. Okay. If you don't have any class in your class, toString method in your class, then automatically toString method of superclass. What is the superclass for every Java class?
Object class.
Object.
Object
In the
class.
object class toString method has been invoked, right? In the object class toString method, what is the logic? They have written class name at the rate
of
okay,
hexadecimal.
hexadecimal form of hash code. Okay. Now we will see what is the output we will come on. Okay, let me execute. See what we are getting, guys? What we are getting?
At the rate of
Last name
Here,
at the rate.
one dimension
one time
I at the rate hexadecimal form of hash code.
Hash
I think already we discussed what is the class name of int single dimension int array. This is
Yes,
the
sir.
class name. Understand? Already we
Yes, sir.
discussed it, right?
Yes, sir.
Guys, come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me write here. Char array. Okay, char array variable. I'm taking new char of what I need to put here, some size, right? I'm putting size. Now I'm trying to print this out, control space. Here what? Char array. Okay. Here what we will see? What we will see?
Single dimension.
Char array class name. Char array class name, right? Single dimensional char array class name at the rate hexadecimal form of that object. Understand or not? Which object? This char array object. Okay. You know, if you execute, what happened here? Why it is not printing? Char array only, right? We have written char array, new char of this one. Okay. What happened? Why I'm not able to see? The long I can see, right? Why char I'm not able to see, guys? What is the class name of long array, guys? J. Understand?
Yeah.
For single dimension. This is what single dimensional array. Single dimensional array means one open bracket. Okay, J. This is what class name of long array, guys. Okay. Who created this class name? Java people created. Understand? So what is this one? After at the rate, we have this one, right? This number. This is what hexadecimal form of hash code. Okay. Hexadecimal form of hash code of this object. Understand? Long array means something, some object is created, right? After executing of this statement, what will happen? One object is created. Okay, where? In the heap memory. Okay. What is the size of this object? I mean, this is what? Long array object. What is the size? 10. So like this, guys. So like this, one object is created. What is the size of this long array? 10. So like that, one object is created. Understand? Okay. So now every object there is a hash code, right? For every object there is a hash code, right? So that is what address of that object. Okay. So when you try to print this variable, this object reference here, when you try to print this reference variable of this object, then we will see at class name at the rate this hexadecimal form of hash code. Understand? So that's why here we are seeing that value. Okay. Now let me enable. But here I don't know why for char we are not able to see. Char I don't have any class name.
Sir.
Here I can see for integer array and long array, right? Let me write like thing Boolean we have, right? Boolean array. Tell me. Boolean array is equal to new Boolean. Okay, let me print here. I print size 15. What will happen, guys, after execution of this statement? Come on. What will happen? While executing of this statement, what will happen? Come on, guys.
Open bracket Z at the rate hexacode.
No. One object is created, right?
Yeah,
one object is
Oh,
created.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the size
Size
of
is
that object? 15.
15.
Okay. For every object, there is a hash code, unique
code.
hash code. Okay. So now, here, when you try to print sysout, sysout,
Print.
control space, right? When you try to print this object,
Boolean
this is
array.
what, this is the object. Okay. This is Boolean array means what? Object. Okay. Object reference variable. I'm trying to print this object. I want to see this information of this object. So what will happen internally? ToString method of object class has been invoked. ToString method of object class has been invoked. Why ToString method of object class has been invoked? There is no ToString method, okay, related to this class, guys. There is no ToString method in, okay, this Boolean array. There is a class, right? Boolean array, there is a class, right? Who has written that class? Java people has written. For that class, there is no ToString method. Okay. If the ToString method is not there, then which class ToString method will be invoked? Super class ToString method will be invoked. So what is the super class for this class? For every Java class? Object class. Object class ToString method has been invoked. Okay. In the object class ToString method, what is the logic they have written? Class name at the rate hexadecimal form of, okay, hexadecimal form of hash code of that object. Okay. Here now we will see single dimension Z, I think, right? Single dimension Z at the rate hexadecimal form of that object. Guys, understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Everyone understand, right? So now let me create two-dimensional array. Okay. I mean, as of now, we did not see how two-dimensional array is created, but let me write two-dimensional array here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just writing two-dimensional array for what? Int type. Okay. Now I want to see two-dimensional array class, guys. Two-dimensional array class name, right? When you try to print this reference variable, what we will see finally? Class name only, right? This is the class name, right? Okay. Just here what? For single dimensional, one open bracket I see, followed by I, capital I. This is the word class name. Now I want to see two-dimensional array class name. Okay. Let me see. I think now, see, two brackets we will see. Understand? Earlier it was one bracket. Now it was two bracket. Let me write for clear indication. Let me write here. Int array is equal to new int of something. I'm putting size here. Okay. Here, let me write int 2. Okay, two dimension, right? 2D array. Okay, I'm trying to print that one also. This out, control space. What is the variable name, guys?
In two-dimensional.
This one. Now we will see. Let me write. Let me put this one after single dimension. Then we can see. Okay, the difference. Now see, we will see one single dimensional int array class name, two dimensional int array class name. Right? See here. This is what single dimensional array class name. One open bracket and I. Okay, that is what single dimensional array class name, guys. So this is what two-dimensional int array class name. See, two-dimensional means two open brackets, I. Understand?
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Understand, right?
Yes, sir.
There only Triveni and Vignesh. Only these two people are saying. What about remaining folks? Guys, understand or not?
Yes.
Please let me know if you're not understanding.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't feel bad, guys. See here, why you guys are came to learn something. Okay? So all are learning only. Okay? So that's why if you're not understanding, please let me know. Okay, I can explain. Okay, right. So now, okay. So now you guys are see, right? See, we will see, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, how this two-string method, okay, how it is working, how the method is working, everything we will see. But demonstration purpose I'm giving. Don't worry, we will see in detail. Okay, in future classes. Yeah. So yeah. So now okay. Let me write int array is equal to new int of 10. Single dimensional array I'm writing. 10 I'm writing. Okay. 10 I'm writing means what, guys? 10 here, if you see,
Size.
10
is
size will
10.
be created, right? So this is the object is created. A array is created in the heap memory. For each and every element, okay, what is the type of each and every element, guys, here? 10 size, right? So each and every
Index.
size, each and every here, every block, what is the type, guys? Int, right? This is why this is a int type. Understand?
Yes,
This
sir.
is which type of array? Int type of array.
Int type of array.
Okay, so that's why int, right? So like that, all are filled with int. So int type, right? So what is the size of int type, guys?
4 bytes.
4 bytes.
4 bytes, right? 4 bytes, right? 4 bytes. 4 bytes means how many size? This int array, what is the size? 10. 10 into 4 bytes. See here 4 bytes, right? Here 4 bytes. So like that, each and every block holds what? 4 bytes. Right? So completely, what is the complete bytes, guys, here? 10 into 4 means 40
40
bytes.
bytes.
So 40 bytes of memory has to be allocated for this array. Who has to allocate? Okay, in the JVM, heap memory has to allocate. Okay, in the heap memory, 40 bytes of memory has to be allocated for this int array. Understand? 40 bytes means what? 40 into 8. How many? 320 bytes. 320 bytes. Sorry, 320 bits. 320 bits. Okay. So now we are executing this application and happily in our JVM, in my machine, okay, in the heap memory, 320 bits has been allocated for this entire array. So that's what I can see. Okay, when I try to print something, I can see the output. Okay. So now tell me, so what is the here? What is the size I can take maximum value? What is the maximum value I can take here as a size?
Integer. Int value.
Int array, int range value. Why?
Int range.
What is the maximum type here we can take as a size? Int type.
Int
So
type.
that's what we can take int range only maximum value. Here we can take as a size, right? Now what is the maximum value for int range? 21, 47. Come on, 47. Next one, 48. Yeah, 48.
47.
36.
36,
48.
40.
47,
47, sir.
47. 47, right? So this is the size I have taken. Okay. Understand?
Yeah.
The maximum size value, if anyone will ask. Okay. So what is the maximum int array size I can take? So what is the answer, guys?
Int max.
So people will ask, guys. So people will ask how to create an array. You guys will create int array, something variable name is equal to new int of size 10. Okay. People will ask, okay, I can take only size 10 or I can take any other value. Okay. So that time what we have to say, we can take, okay, size as maximum range of int type value, guys. Okay. So like that you will tell. Okay. So this is the word maximum range of int value. So this is the maximum size value we can take as a any array, guys, not only int array, any array. Understand? For any array, what is the size? What is the maximum allowed data type? Int only.
Int.
Okay. So size also it should be maximum range value of that int type. What is the maximum range value of that int type? So this is the maximum range. Understand? So already we discussed, right? This range and this types and everything. Okay, no need to explain one more time, right? Hope you guys are understand.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So now, So now I'm trying to print this int array. Let me see. What I'm getting, guys? What I'm getting? Exception thread main java.lang.out of memory error. Why java.lang.out of memory error I can see, I'm seeing here.
Yeah, I can agree.
What is the problem?
Storage, I mean, memory space.
Okay. See what happened, here. So for 10 size, 40 bytes are required. Understand? But now, what is the size I have taken, guys? What is the size I have taken? This is the size I have taken. Okay. This is the size I have taken. Means what? Okay. For 10 size, 40 bytes of memory required. For now, what is the size? Tell me. I don't know, yeah. What is the number? Okay, something. Okay. So this is the 21, 47, 48, 364, 47. So for, 21 crores or something, right? So like that, okay, how many, 21 crores, 47 lakhs or 48,000 something. Okay. So this much of, okay, what do you call? Size of array we
8
need to
GB,
create
sir.
in memory. Understand? So for into what? Into 4 bytes, right?
Yes, sir.
Into 4 bytes. And after that, what we need to do? Into 8 bits. Okay. If you see how much memory we require, okay, we need lot of memory. So that's what it is saying. Hey boss, in your machine, okay, there is no sufficient memory to create this array in the heap area. So where the objects is created? In the heap area, in the heap memory of the JVM, there is a heap area there, guys, in the JVM architecture. In the heap area, all the objects will be created. Okay. Object is creating means what? We need to allocate memory for that object. Okay. To create this object, so we need lot of memory. Understand? So, but in the my heap area, in my machine, in the heap area, okay, we don't have that much of memory. Understand? So that's what we are getting java.lang.out of memory error. So Java won't throw any error. Compile time error, you will not see any error. Compile time, you will not see any compile time error. Understand? But at runtime, we may get out of memory error. Understand? So that's why while creating array, we should not go with large number of size, guys, here. Always we have to keep, okay, so the sufficient size, okay, which is sufficient for your heap memory. Hope you guys are understand. Let me put 1000 here. Run as Java application. So I can see. Okay. Guys, understand? Now 1000 into 4 means what? 4000 bytes. 4000 bytes of data. Okay. Required for creating of this array. Creating of this array in the heap memory. Yes, there is a sufficient memory. So that's why we are not getting any error here. Understand, everyone? So while creating array, people will ask, guys, so what is the maximum value I can take? Like that people will ask. You can tell, okay, the maximum int range value. So if you take maximum int range value, you will not see any issues. Like that people will ask, interviewer. So that time you have to tell. So we can take the maximum int range value, but it is not recommended way. Why? Because we may get, okay, memory out of error at runtime. Understand? If people will ask how you get memory out of memory error, then you can explain like this. Just draw a diagram like this. We can explain. Understand, everyone?
Yeah.
Hello. Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I want to scroll this one, guys. Okay, how to do that, guys? Anyone know? Here it is there, but here just I want to write something. Okay, I think while writing automatically it will go down, I think. Okay, now, yeah. So these are the things I think we discussed, right? Yesterday class. Do you need to say anything?
Yeah.
Any other thing? Only these are the things we discussed, right?
Yes, sir.
So all are, I think, we demonstrated practically also. Okay. So now let me go to other topics. There, right? Okay. So now what we need to see, guys? Next one, two-dimensional array creation we need to see. Right? Come on. That's what, right? We need to see two-dimensional array creation. And
Yes,
one
sir.
more thing, I think we have seen, we discussed one more point, right? So here, int array 1000. So can I take 0 as a size here? I don't have any issue.
Yeah, no.
Understand? So in Java, we can take 0 also as a size while creating int array. Any type of array, not only int array. Size we can take as a 0 also. Understand? Okay?
Yes, sir.
So that point also we discussed right yesterday. You tell me anything we
Yes, sir.
discussed yesterday? Okay. So in the first case, we may get out of memory error if sufficient heap memory is not available. This is the problem with what? Machine, but not with Java. Already we discussed, right? This one here. Okay. Out of memory error. Okay. Let me put that one also. Control C. Let me add here. What is the one? 47, right? 47. Yeah, int array 2 times, right? Let me put variable name. We need to differentiate variable, right? We should not have duplicate variable names. Okay. So now what we will see, guys, is if I try to print here 1, we will get out of memory error. Understand? Okay. Okay, guys. Now, yeah. So in this case, what we will see? Out of memory error we will see, but it is not problem with Java. Okay, problem with what? Or system resource. Understand? In our machine, we don't have that much of memory, guys. This is what problem with machine, but not with Java. Okay. So now, two-dimensional array creation. Next one, what is, guys? Two-dimensional array creation. Yeah. Two-dimensional array creation. Come on. Two-dimensional array creation. Okay. So actually in Java, so multi-dimensional arrays are okay not implemented in. So I mean initially what they thought, okay, so we will implement this multi-dimensional array in the form of matrix form, guys. So I think you people know, right, what is the matrix form. So let me take one matrix form. So here I have okay one table, guys. Okay, here I have one table. So now I have 4 students, guys. I have 4 students. Let me write. I think hope you people know, right? What matrix? I think you guys already know about this matrix. I think one of your subject maybe I think people will teach, faculty, or I don't know which subject. Computer organization maybe it will be there, I think. Okay. So I have 4 students, guys. S1. Okay. This is what S1 student. And here student S2. Here student S3. Here student S4. I have 4 students. Okay. So these 4 students, S1, S2, S3, S4, I have 4 students. Okay. So now, okay, in the regular examinations, they failed, guys. These 4 students has been failed. Okay. Now there is a supply. For the supply, again, they need to write the supply exams, right? For S1 student, he is more intelligent. Okay. That's what he's trying to write all the subjects in supply also. So in the supply, after completion of supply and after the results of supply, he got, he is writing 5 subjects. Let me write his marks. He got something like 10, okay, 20, yeah, 20, right? Something got 26, 30, okay, like that, 22. These are the marks he got. But S2 guy, S2 student, okay, I think he written only 3 subjects, guys. Okay. So out of 5, I think in the main regular exams, he passed 3 subjects and remaining 3 is writing in supply. He got 28. Let's suppose 21. Okay. Maybe 45. So like this he got. The S3 student he has, right? He written only 2, okay, 2 subjects in supply. He got 12 marks and here let's suppose 65 he got. But S4 student we have, right? This S4 student, okay, he written only 1 exam in the supply. So he got 46 marks. Understand? He got 46 marks. Okay. So if you represent this in matrix form, if you see the S1 student, we have 5 subjects he has written. But S2 student, how many subjects he has written in supply? 3 subjects. For S3 student, only two subjects only he has written. Understand? Supply exam, guys. S4 student,
Yes.
he written only 1 exam. 1 subject. Okay. So now, see, out of these, we wasted this memory, right?
Yes.
Here also wasted. Here also wasted. Here also
Yes.
wasted. Here also wasted. Here, the memory is wasting, right? Understand, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we want to implement, okay, this supply examination in the form of matrix form, see here, you will see end of the program, you will see memory wastage here. Understand? So we are not utilizing the memory properly. Understand? So people in Java, people, they think for 2-dimensional array implementation, they thought we will go for matrix form implementation. But after that, they see there are issues. So what are the issues? So if you go with matrix form implementation, okay, we may get memory related issues. Unnecessarily, we are wasting memory. The memory utilization will not be proper. Understand? To resolve that issue, what Java people will go, so instead of matrix implementation, okay, so now they are implementing by using array of arrays approach, guys. Array of arrays approach. Okay. So in Java, okay, in Java, multi-dimensional array implementation not implemented in matrix form. Matrix form, okay, and okay, and it is implemented in array of arrays concept.
Yes.
we will see what is the array of arrays concept. We will see. Understand? So, what is the main advantage of arrays concept? Memory utilization will be improved. Okay. In the array, ARR, array of arrays concept. Memory. Come on, guys. Memory utilization will be improved. Understand? So now, how the arrays of array concept, let me write here. Scroll down here. Cannot do, no? Okay. Now, array of arrays concept, right? Array of arrays concept. So, in array of arrays concept, now let me take this one only for S1, S2, S3. So, what is the first? How many subjects we have? How many students we have? Sorry, 4 students, right? So, we need to create first.
Yeah, first.
Guys, how can I drag this one here? Do you guys know? So I want to use the same page, guys. How can I use?
You can increase canvas size, sir.
Which one?
The white space is there, no, sir. You can drag it. It will enlarge.
Okay, here, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice, nice. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, nice. Thank you. Okay. So now, tell me, guys, how many students we have?
4 students.
4 students, right? 4 students. Now, for this 4 students, I need to create one array. Understand? I need to create one array. So I created one array. What is the size? 4. Understand? S1, S2, S3, S4. Okay. Now, for S1, guys, understand? Let me write here. Here what, guys? S1, right? This is S1 array. This is S2. This is what?
Yes,
S3. This is what? S4. So we will see. Don't worry how to create a 2-dimensional array. We will see. Okay. So arrays of array concept I want to explain, guys. So that's what I'm taking this diagram. Now, see for S1, how many subjects he has written in supply, guys? 5 subjects. Okay. So for S1, again, we have to take, one array, guys. Okay. For S1, we have to take one array. And tell me how many subjects he has written? 5. So now we need to take what? We have to take one array which size is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Understand? Okay. Oh my God. Right. Now, S2, how many subjects he has written, guys? Come on, guys. Tell me. S2, how many subjects he has written? 3 subjects. Okay. So now, 3 subjects means what? You have to take one array. What is the size, guys? 3. What is the size? S3, right? No. Now S3. S3, how many subjects he has written in supply? Two, right? Two subjects only, right? So now we have to take one array. Two subjects. Means array size should be 2. This is what, guys? S3. Okay. Next S4. How many subjects he has written? Only one subject. Okay. So one subject means what? One array. What is the size of the array, guys? 1. Understand? See here. So we are not wasting any unnecessary array size, guys. See, we are not wasting any array size, right? Understand? Array of arrays concept. So this is the array. For each array, and we are creating one more array. Understand? So first of all, we created one array size, guys. What is the array size? 4. Why? What? How many students we have? 4 students. So that's what. Okay, we created one array with size of 4. Okay, here each block is what? 1 student, representing 1 student, right? So now for first student, how many subjects he has written? 5 subjects he has written. So to indicate these 5 subjects means what? I need to create one more array. Okay, size is 5. So that's what I created one array, 5 is size. Okay, this 5 size array indicating to this S1. For S2, 3 size of array. For S3, 2 size of array. For S4, 1 size of array. So if you see here, okay, we are wasting memory, right? Here, see, unnecessarily we are wasting memory. For S4, even he written only one subject, but here we are giving memory for remaining 4 blocks. Understand? For S1 also we created array size 5. For S2 also we created array size 2. For S3 also we created array size 5. Okay, for S4 also we created array size 5. Okay, but out of this, so which student is using out of 5 memory size, which student is using utilizing the complete memory, guys? S1 student. Okay, if you take S2, only is utilizing 3 blocks out of 5. For S3 is utilizing only 2 blocks out of 5. Okay, S4 is utilizing only 1 block out of 5. So unnecessarily we are wasting of memory, right? Guys, come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Unmute yourself and tell me. Unnecessarily we are wasting of memory right here.
Yes.
Sir.
Go with matrix form. Unnecessarily we are wasting of memory. Right? Memory means, see, for if it is int type means what? Every block it allocates 4 size of data, 4 size of memory, 4 bytes of memory. Right? Understand? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 blocks unnecessarily we created. Unnecessarily we are allocated memory for these 9 blocks. 9 into 4. How much? 9 4s are 36. 36 bytes unnecessarily we created at the heap memory. If you create unnecessarily, if you allocate memory for unnecessarily things, okay, you may end up with out of memory errors, guys, while executing program. Because what? For every Java class, if you create any Java class, if you create any object for that class, for every Java object, memory will be allocated for, okay, memory has to be allocated for that every Java object. Where it has to allocate? In the heap memory. Okay. So if you unnecessarily wasting memory in the heap memory, okay, then we may end up with out of memory errors. Okay. So that's what Java people noticed, that if you go with matrix form of approach or multidimensional, we may end up with, okay, lot of memory utilization. Okay, memory issues. We are not utilizing memory properly. So that's what, okay, they rejected this approach and they will go for array of arrays concept. Here, see, here we are not wasting any memory, right? For S1, how many subjects we need? 5 subjects. So that's what we created one more array for S1. Understand? Hello? Come on, guys. For S2, how many? 3 subjects only has written. Means what? 3 blocks of, okay, 3 size of array only required. So that's what we created another 3 size of array, which is for S2. For S3, how many? 2. 2 size of array is sufficient for S3. So that's what we created 2 size of array. For S4, how many? Only 1 block. Okay. 1 size of array is sufficient for S4. So that's what we have written. Right? Here we are not wasting any memory, right? Come on, guys. Here we are not wasting any memory, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is called array of arrays concept, guys. Okay. This is called array of array concept. Okay. So now we will see what is the 2-dimensional array creation. Okay. We will see what is the 2-dimensional array creation. So now, okay. So now example I'm writing. So already we know, right? 1-dimensional array creation we know. How to do 1-dimensional array? Int array. Int array x is equal to new int size. Right? Let me take 5. This is what? Single dimensional array creation. So after executing of this line, what will happen? One array created. What is the size? 5. Okay. X is what? Object of that array pointing to that array. Guys, understand or not? Hello? Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So now, here what I'm doing, guys? I'm writing 2-dimensional array. Okay. 2-dimensional array means what? Let me write here. In array. This is what 2-dimensional array, right? Okay. After that, what I need to do? I need to keep variable. Come on, guys. Need to put what? Variable.
Variable.
The variable I'm giving x. X is what? Variable name. Here what? New int of what I need to put? 2-dimensional. Okay. 2-dimensional array I need to put. Here what I need to write when creation of array? You should put size. You should display size. Otherwise we will get compile time error. Right. So here I'm writing 5. I'm writing 5. Understand? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Let me keep 3. Okay. 3 means what will happen after execution of this statement? What you will see, guys? You will see one array is created, right? One array is created. What is the array size? What is the array size? 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Array size is 3. So what is the variable it is pointing? X. Okay. X is the variable it is pointing. Okay. Let it be. Let it be aside. So now, okay, let me keep them. X only, right? X. X is the variable pointing. X is the variable is pointing. Right? Now, okay. Yeah. Now, here means what? Tell me, what is the index of this one, guys? What is the index of? Tell me. 0 is the?
0.
Here 0 is the first index. Here 1. Here is what?
2.
Okay. Now I want to access this first one. If I want to access this first block, how can I access? How can I access? X of 0.
X of 0.
Okay. X of 0 means what? X of 0 means what? This first one.
0.
Okay. X of 0. X means what? Variable name, right? How can I access that? Everything in the object. So I want to access the data which are there in object, guys. How can I access? By using object reference variable, right? Here, what is the object reference variable? X. Okay. So that's what I want to access the first index of this array. So that's what X of 0. Understand, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, x of 0, I want to access. Now, this is what two-dimensional array, right? For x of 0, for this x of 0, okay, this is what x of 0. For this x of 0, I want to add something, guys. I want to add something. Something means what? I want to add some more array. How to add x of 0 is equal to, how to create array? New int of, here I'm putting size 2. Okay. Now I want to access x1. X of 1. Come on. For x of 1, I want to add one more array. New int of 3. Okay. Next, what is one more? X of 2, right? X of 2 is equal to new int of, here I'm taking size is 2. Let's suppose. Okay. What happened now? So for this statement, if you see, this is the first statement, right? After completion of this first statement, okay, here one array is created. The size of the array is 3. This is what? Two-dimensional array. Two-dimensional means what? Array of arrays. Okay, this is the array. For each and every array, there is one more array is defined. That is called array of arrays, right? So now, for x of 0 also, I want to add one more array. For x of 0 also, I want to add one more array. How can I access this x of 0? I mean, this 0 index by using object reference variable. X of 0. Okay. X of 0, I'm assigning new int of 2. New int of 2 means what? One more array we creating. New means what? Array. Object creation, right? By using new operator, we can create object. Okay. New int of 2 means what? Here, one more array is created. What is the size, guys? 2. What is the size? 2. Okay.
2.
So this array is pointing to whom? X of 0. X of 0 means what? This one. Right? This x of 0 pointing to this one, guys. Okay. Select this one. Understand? This is what? X of 0. X of 0. Okay. This is completed. Now come to, this is what? X of 1. X of 1. For the x of 1 also, okay, I created one more array. So what is the array size, guys? X of 1 is equal to new int of 3. For x of 1, for this block, I'm creating one more array. What is that one? New int of 3. 3 means what? Come on. 3 array size. Okay. What is this array size, guys? 3. Okay. What is the array size? 3. Here new int of 3, right? Size 3, right? So that's what one array created with size 3. Now this is pointing to x1. This is pointing to what? x1. You can write, right? X of x of let me write the below. I'm writing x of 1. Come on. So what is the other one? 2. Okay. What is the other index? 2. Okay. 2. The last index is 2. X of 2. For x of 2, so we are assigned one more array. So what is the array size, guys? 2.
2.
Okay. Created one more array here. What is the size of this array? 2.
2.
Okay. This one pointing to x of 2. Right? X of 2. Understand, guys? Hello.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what two-dimensional array creation, guys. This is what two-dimensional array. See here, array of arrays. Array of arrays. So this is the array. For this array, for each and every element, we are creating one more array. Understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Understand or not?
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Tell me. Right. Like this. Okay. Okay. So this is what, guys, two-dimensional array creation. Okay. So if you see now, yeah, if you see now, here what I have given the first dimension array size, but I did not give second dimension array size. Where I have given this second dimension array size? Here. Understand? X of 0. By taking each and every index, I am assigning manually here. Why? Here the first array having 2, the second array index having 3, the third index having 2. Okay, just take this one. So this is the first approach, right? So how many students we have? 4 students. Okay, for each 4 student, for first student, how many subjects he has written? 5. Second student, how many subjects he has written? 3. For third student, how many subjects he has written? 2. For last student, S4 student, how many subjects he has written? 1. So now tell me this approach into arrays of array concept. Tell me guys. Tell me.
Int of
array
array
students. Let me take students is a variable. Okay, array variable is equal to here what? 2 dimensions,
New.
right? Array of
2
array.
dimensions.
That's what we need to keep 2 dimensions.
2 times.
Now students, come on. New.
New.
New int of
Size of size of
2
size of
dimensions.
4.
size
2 dimensions, right? 2 dimensions. Now tell me here, what is the first size, first array size?
4.
4 students, right?
4.
We need to keep 4, guys. This is what? Second dimension. Second dimension indicates what?
Nothing.
The first array of arrays. Second dimension indicates what? The first array of arrays.
First array.
Okay. So that's why, as of now, we are keeping empty. Because what? Each and every array index, okay, first student have 5 subjects. Second student has 3 subjects. Okay. Third student has 2 subjects. Like that, we have different subjects, right? So that's what we need to keep the second dimension as an empty as of now. Now tell me. Now we created one array, right? After executing this statement, we created one array. In this array, how many size of this array, guys? What is the size of this array? 4, right? S1, S2, S3, S4, right? So what is the students? Students is pointing. What is the reference variable? Object reference variable here.
Student.
Come on, students.
Student.
Students is pointing to this one. This array, first array, right? Now. Yeah. Okay. Now, come on. After that, for first student S1, this is what? S1, S2, S3, S4, right? So what is the index, guys? 0 index. Come on. 0 index.
0.
This is what? First index.
1.
This is what? Second index. This is what? Third index. Right. So here what? Student S1. S1, right?
S2.
Here who is that? Student S2. Here student
S3.
S3. Here student S4, right? Now, student S1, how many subjects he has written in supply? 5 subjects.
5 subjects.
Means what? We need 5 size of array. We need to create one array. The size should be 5, right? So now I created one array. Means
Five.
here I need to write, right? What I need to write? I need to inform, right? Then only it will create, right?
Yeah.
How to write?
X of
Students
student of
of
0
0. 0 means what? S1
Index,
student.
first index.
index first
0 means
index.
what? S1 student.
First
Okay.
index.
How many subjects S1 student has written? 5 subjects.
Five.
So that's what is equal to new int array. What is the size?
Five.
5.
5.
This is what? Single dimension. Single dimension array, right? Only 5 subjects he has written. 5 means what? Single dimension. One size. Okay. 5. Next. Come on. Now coming to student 1.
Student.
How can I write?
Student.
Students
1
1
equal to
equal to
new int of 3.
int of 3. That's it. Come on, guys. Next one. Students
Student.
of, I
2.
want to take third student. How many subjects he has written? 3? 2? New int of 2.
2.
Okay. Next. Last student. Fourth student.
Student.
Fourth student
3.
means index should be 3, right?
Yeah.
Come on. New
Equal to
int
new.
of
Int.
what is the size?
1.
Only one subject he has written, right?
1.
So like that we have to write. Pure assignee, right? Understand now? Okay.
Yeah.
Now student 0 means how many? 5. So we have to take one array here. One array size would be 5, guys. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. This is the first student. Okay. Here what? Students of 0, right?
Yeah.
Students of 0. Students of 0 index. This one, this guy. Next. This one has to how many? 3.
3.
Right? 3. So 1, 3. Okay. Here. Here what? Students of, come on. Students of 1. Okay. Now S3 student, third student. What is the size of third student? 2. Third student means index should be 2, guys. Index follows 0, right? So that's why.
Yes, sir.
2, right? Size 2. This is what? Students of. Come on. Students of 1, right?
2.
Students of 2. What about last student? S4 student, how many subjects he has written?
1.
1 subject only has written. So array size is also 1. Okay. Array size also 1. Here what? Students of 3. What is index? 3, right? So that's what students
3.
of 3. Understand, guys? This is what two-dimensional approach. Hello, come on, everyone.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who dropped, guys? Pavani dropped. I don't know why the people are dropping at the end of this session. Okay. This is what array of arrays concept, guys. Array of arrays
Array
concept. Okay. So now let me take one more example here. Okay. This is one example. Here I'm taking one more example. Here what? Two-dimensional array I'm taking. Now tell me I'm taking int. Okay, guys. Int two-dimensional array. Okay. Variable name called something a. Okay. A is the variable name is equal to new int of. Okay. Here I'm taking two-dimensional array. Two-dimensional array I'm taking. Here I'm taking size as the first two-dimensional array size 3. second dimensional array 2. Understand? First dimensional 3,
Yeah.
second dimension 2. So here, what is the meaning? So after execution of the statement, one array is created. First single dimensional array will be created.
3.
2 dimension also, first it will be created single dimension. On top of that, one more single dimension is created, guys. That is 2 dimension. Understand? First it will be created 1 dimension only. On top of that, one more one dimension is created. That's called what? 2 dimension. Now what is the size, guys? First single dimension array. Okay. What is the first dimension array size? 3. Come on.
3.
3. Right? Now 3. So something 0, 1, 2, right? Index.
Yeah. 0.
The 0 index. Next
First
one.
index.
First index. Next
Second
one. Second index. Okay. Done. So now what I'm adding here in 2 dimensional 2 I added. In 2 dimensional 2 I added. Okay. So means what? For every array index. Okay. So what is the size it will be created? Another array. 2 dimensional means what? Array of arrays, right? For this array also we created one more array. For this array also we created one more array. For this array also, I mean for this array means this block. Okay. For this element also, array element also, we created one more array. Understand? So
Yes, sir.
what is that? 2. Size means 2 means what? For each and every array element, okay, pointing to one array, which is size is 2, guys. What is the size of that array? 2. Means I created one array here. Here, size 2. Okay. So S of 0 pointing to the 0 index. This 0, I mean this 0 index array element pointing to this one. Understand? Now, S1. S1 also what? What is the size? What is the size? For S2 also. I mean, S2 means this first element. In this array, the first element. This is 0 index element. This is first index element. First index element also pointing to 2 size of array only. Okay. Now, next index 2. Here also size would be 2 only.
2.
Okay. Here is what? What is the reference variable it is pointing? A.
Yeah.
A is pointing to this one. Okay. No. A is pointing to this one. Okay. See here what? A of 0. This is what? A of 0. This is what? A of 1. This is what? A of
2.
Understand? Why here only 2 size array? Because at the time of 2 dimensional array creation itself, okay, here we are mentioning 2. 2 means what? For each and every array size in the first dimensional array, for each and every array element, we are creating one more array. What is the size of that array? 2. But here what? We don't know, right? For first array, in S1 student, where he is sitting in the first array, first index of array element. For S1 student, how many subjects he is writing? 5 subjects. But S2, 3. S3, 2. S4, 1. So we don't know the fixed size. There is no fixed size here. Understand? S1 has their own subjects. S2 has written their own subjects. S3 also has written their own subject. But all students, okay, written different subjects. Okay. There is no fixed size. So that's why in this case, we will go like this. Understand? Students of 0, I'm representing the first student. Okay. This first index of student, how many subjects he has written? 5 subjects. That's what I created. Okay. 5 array size. I created one array. That size is 5. Understand? Now coming to the first, student, second one, student second. The student, how many subjects he has written? 3 subjects. So that's what I created new int of 3. I created one array, size is 3. Understand? So like that, I created, guys, this one. But here, if you see this in this example, at the time of creation of this array itself, we know there is a fixed size. For array of arrays also, there is a fixed size. What is the fixed size? 2. Means what? Each first array element pointing to one more array, which is size is 2. Guys, understand or not? So here, subjects we have, right? 10, 20, 26, 30, 22. Okay, here what? Marks. Okay, we will write marks here. What is the marks? 10?
10,
26, huh? Yeah, written right. 10, 20, 26, 30, 22.
30 there.
I think here 20. Okay, let me write here. 20. Okay. 30, 36, huh?
22. 30, 22.
Something like that. Don't worry. So like that. Okay. Marks will be there, guys, for each and every child array. Understand? For S2, for subject 2 also 3 subjects, right? 28, 21, 45. 28, 21, 45, right?
Okay.
28, 21, 45. Okay, like that. Okay, understand? Ardhavainda?
Yes,
Everyone?
sir.
So this is what 2-dimensional array creation, guys. Okay, this is what 2-dimensional array creation. Okay, so tomorrow we will see okay, few more details in 2-dimensional array creation. After that, we will go for array initialization. Okay, after that, we will go for array initialization. So tomorrow we will see in the Eclipse IDE also this 2-dimensional array, okay, related stuff. Any questions?